Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have a fun video to share with you guys. Today I have 30 products that you can purchase at the Dollar Tree that are going to save you some money if you're planning on going on to a cruise or vacation, basically either way. These are items I specifically chose for our cruise. I had a checklist of things that I needed for the cruise and I thought, why not try to get them at the Dollar Tree to save some money? So that's what I did. So I found 30 items to choose from for you guys. You don't have to get any of these items, or you can choose some items that you're like, yes, that's a great idea. So let's get into this because like I said, I have a bunch of them. I did go ahead and take them out of the bags because I know the bag noise can be a little bit annoying. So I put them in this little tin bucket here. So I have everything right here for us to look at. So the first thing I want to talk about is a cup. So as you guys know, when you're on a boat or when you're on vacation, basically, you're going to want something to drink out of, especially on the boat. So on the boat, they give you these little tiny cups to drink out of, and they're not very big. So what I like to do is take my own drink cup with me, so that way they can fill that up. If you have the unlimited drinks, you can use your own cup and they can fill that up for you guys, and then that way there you don't have to keep going back with a small cup. Not only that, if you just are a water drinker, this will be great to keep for water. It does have a lid on here that actually closes both ways, and it has a straw included. This is BPA free, I'm pretty sure is where I saw that. Yes, this is BPA free. So you don't have to, it says it right here too. So BPA free, so you don't have to worry about the plastic harming you or anything like that. They have a ton of cool colors you can choose from. This is a really large size as well. I don't know how many ounces this is. 35.5 ounces. So you can put your water in here, you can put your ice. You have a nice drink to carry around with you while you're on the boat, because that's the one thing that I do highly recommend that you bring with you when you go on a cruise is your own drink cup, because the cups they give you are quite small. So that is the first thing I'm taking with me on the cruise boat. Something else that I think is really cool to do is they do have a room typically set up on the cruises that you can go in and play games and everything like that. But I like to play games with just my own family and just sit in our room and play, or play on our deck, because we usually get a room that has like the balcony area. So I got this game. I'm not sure I'd want to play this on the balcony, but I'm sure we can play it in our room. So this is a checkers game. So the mat is actually plastic. It has the checkers here with it. It's very lightweight, so it's not going to take up a lot of room in my suitcase or anything like that. So this is going to be a perfect item to take with us so that we can play a little family time. I really enjoy playing games with my kids, and especially my husband, because we're pretty competitive. So this is something I saw at the Dollar Tree and I was like, heck yeah, I'll pick that up. That'll be fun to play with the kids and with my husband. Something else I know a lot of people probably don't think about when you're on the trip for the boat is you're on there for about a week. So if you're on there for about a week and you have a family of 4, you're going to have a ton of laundry. They do have a laundry facility on the boat that you can go and do your own laundry. Typically what I'll do is I'll choose a day that we're at sea for the whole day, and then I'll go do a load of laundry, so that way there I'm not coming home with a ton. Not only that, since we do drive down and we drive back, we do typically stop off at different hotels and things like that. So I like to have a laundry detergent and a little fabric softener. So I picked up the Gain and the Downey. So these were only $1 a piece at the Dollar Tree, and that's decent size. You get 12 loads in this and 6 loads for the actual laundry detergent. So it's going to be perfect amount for me to use. So I am going to be taking those with me as well onto the cruise, because I think that's going to be perfect. So if I have to do a load of laundry, we're set. Something that I'm not sure you may or may not know about is when you're on the cruise boat, the bathrooms, I don't know, for like after the first 2 or 3 days, after about 2 or 3 days in, the bathrooms start to smell weird. Like the toilets smell weird, because it's like there's some sort of septic system that they use. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I do know it starts to smell weird. So something I picked up for us to take this on is these little Hawaiian, these are little air fresheners. So you just twist them open and it keeps your room smelling fresh. And we do have 2 cabins, so I got one for each of the bathrooms, so that way there the bathroom stays smelling nice and fresh. And these were $1. So I mean, like, how do you beat that? Your bathroom's gonna always smell fresh, and it smells like Hawaiian, so it smells really good. It smells like vacation. So that is something else that I think would be a cool item to take with you on the boat, because then your bathroom's not smelling so gross. So something else that you may or may not know is that the boat walls, the ship walls, are magnetic. They're like metal. The doors are magnetic as well. So I picked up a little notepad that is magnetic. So if we want to hang this on the wall and leave each other a note or whatever we need to do with it, we're always going to be able to have access to a notepad. So typically I like to have something like this, because my kids like to go somewhere, and then, because like I said, we have separate cabins. So I like to kind of know where they're at, because your phone doesn't really work while you're on the boat. You can get like the services and everything like that to get like Wi-Fi and everything, but honestly I'd rather not. When I'm on vacation, I want to be on vacation. I don't want to have my phone attached to me as well. So anyway, I'd like for them just to leave me a note, say, hey, we're down so-and-so, so let me know where you're at. So these will be perfect to hang onto your wall. And like I said, they are magnetic, so perfect. Something else I like to do is, because you're on the boat for quite a while, maybe you're lounging out by the sun, or you're lounging by the pool, or you're just chilling in your room, is have something to do or read. So I picked up 2 books here. I picked up a crossword puzzle and then the Wordfind. I picked up some simple things. I don't know how to do Sudoku, but Sudoku is also available at the Dollar Tree. So if you're interested in maybe Sudoku instead, they have that as well. But I picked up these 2. These are the smaller size. They do have the larger books that you can get as well, but these are small and they'll go into my suitcase really easily. And I figured for $1, even if we do these and we forget these on the boat, I'm not going to be upset. The next thing I picked up is something that is quite important actually to throw into, like, when you get off the boat and you go on your excursions, to have like a small first aid kit with you. So I picked up this. It's very small. It's a first aid kit. It has 21 items. It's got your BandAids. It's got alcohol prep wipes. Let's see. It's got 8 sheer bandages, 4 of these smaller sheer. It's got a ton of BandAids. So basically a lot of BandAids, gauze pads, alcohol prep pads. So these will be great to throw into our bag. So when we're out on an excursion, if say for example you get a cut or whatever, then you can take care of that. You don't have to worry about trying to find a first aid station or something like that. So these are going to be great to throw into our bag, because when you get off the boat, it's nice to have something that you know that you're going to be okay. The next thing I picked up is, if you're someone who has to take a pill every day, which I do, I am on different kinds of pills that I take every day. So a little pill organizer. They have these little pill organizers that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree as well. So they have different shapes. They have the rectangular ones, they have the round ones, they have the AM and PM ones. And for $1, I'm like, heck yeah, that's a good deal. So I picked up a pill organizer. Medicine. So medicines is something else that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree that you're going to save yourself some money on, because if you try to buy medicine on the boat, it's really expensive. So the medicine on the boat is quite expensive. So it's always nice to have some medicines on hand with you when you get on the boat. So I picked up a few different kinds. So I picked up Excedrine migraine. I am very susceptible to getting migraine. So I picked up this one here. It has 3 packets of 2 capsules. So that'll be perfect. And these don't expire until 2020. So we have plenty of time to use those. I also picked up some Tums, because perhaps you stayed at the buffet too long. Maybe you ate too many things at the buffet. So I picked up some Tums, because who knows, we will probably definitely be using those. I tried to find anti-nausea, like the motion sickness ones. They usually have those and I couldn't find that at the store, but if you find those, definitely pick up a pack of those, because I know for us, my first time I got onto a cruise boat, I was fine and dandy until we sat down for dinner, and then me and my son both got really nauseous from the motion of the boat. So I would recommend getting a anti-motion sickness medicine as well. Then I also picked up Tylenol. This is 6 caplets in here as well. So these are going to be just perfect to keep in our room. So that way there, just in case somebody gets a headache or they start to feel achy or whatever they might need. So I picked up that. And then I also picked up, to go along with that, I picked up some BandAids. So I do have all boys, but guess what? I got Care Bear BandAids. They have different kinds though, so you do not have to get the Care Bear BandAids, but I thought they were cute. Like, you've got all the little Care Bears on the back of here, and I love the Care Bears. And I also picked up some triple antibiotic. So basically some Neosporin is what it is. It's like the off-brand of Neosporin. So if you happen to get a cut or something like that, to make sure that it's nice and clean, make sure you're putting Neosporin on it, just to be on the safe side, because you're better safe than sorry. Believe me, my son got on the boat one year and he had a bite on his leg, and we had to doctor that up while we're on the boat. He couldn't get in the water, so it was a mess. And the next thing, while we're talking about health and stuff, you can get toothpaste. So you can get toothpaste and toothbrushes at the Dollar Tree. So this is something else I recommend picking up. And like I said, since we have 2 cabins, I did get 2 of these. One of them I already put into our little Target, I like to call. So I did pick up toothpaste for each of our rooms. So there we have toothpaste. And then again, like I said, we are traveling down and we're going to be staying at different hotels. So it's going to come in handy for both on the way down and on the boat for us. So that is something else that is easy to find at the Dollar Tree. And then going along with toothpaste and toothbrushes, you can pick up some little placards. I don't know about you guys, but the worst feeling for me is having something stuck in my teeth. I don't do floss. I'm not very good with floss. So these little placards come in very handy. There's 60 in this pack, so you're going to have more than enough to take with you. If you wanted to just take some out and put them into a little sandwich bag, you could do that as well. But this is something I would recommend picking up as well at the Dollar Tree, because $1. The next thing is something that I never thought of until I was in the Dollar Tree looking around, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's a great idea. So I don't know about you guys, but I always lose my sunglasses, always and forever. I've always lost my sunglasses. So I picked up a pair of sunglasses. They have some really cute styles of sunglasses at the Dollar Tree. So I picked up this cute pair here. So hopefully the ring light's not going to blind them. So they look okay on me. I don't think they're like the best, but they're going to work and they're $1. So if I happen to lose them on the boat, I'm not going to be really upset versus if I took an expensive pair of sunglasses, I'd be a little upset. Then not only that, you can get the sunglasses bag. So this is the sunglasses little sack here. So I'm trying to get it out for you. So you can put your little sunglasses in your cute little sunglasses sack. This looks very summery in my opinion. It's got all these bright, cheerful colors. So you can put your little sunglasses down in there and you've got this ready for the beach. So, or ready for the boat, ready for the beach too, because you're going to be at the beach when you're on the boat. So that is awesome. Something else I picked up that's like in the medicine type of products is something I can throw into our bag so when we get off the boat. This is a sunscreen. They have different kinds of sunscreen there. They have sunscreen. They have actual aloe vera as well. So I picked up this one right here. It's a kid sunscreen, but it has SPF 50 in it. So I like to use at least an SPF of 50 when I'm out in the sun because I don't want to burn. I've had that happen. I got really bad burnt one time and I'm never going to do that again. And this one is water resistant for 80 minutes. And it's $1, guys. I guarantee you on the boat, you're going to pay a lot more than $1 for sunscreen. So I would definitely look into getting a sunscreen if you can before you get on the boat. Something else I picked up that's more in the medicine-y type thing is tissues. So they are going to have tissues in your room, but these again will be great for when you're getting off the boat for your excursions. So stick this in your bag if somebody needs a tissue, somebody's got a runny nose, somebody's got something wherever you need it for. You have some tissues and they have the actual Kleenex brand. So if you're someone who's picky about your tissues, because I know certain tissues are a little hard. So these of course are the regular Kleenex brand and they're 3 for $1. So that was another good find. The next thing I picked up is travel bottles. They have these travel bottles you can get at the Dollar Tree. So if you have a favorite shampoo, but it's in a giant bottle and you're like, I am not taking that whole bottle with me on vacation, they have these little travel things you can take. They also, one of them is a spray bottle. So this one will spray product and then the other two will squirt out product. So you could do shampoo, conditioner, and you could do like a hair product, like a spray type of product in here. So these again are a great item to pick up if you're someone who has a product that you like to use already and you don't want to take the giant bottle with you. I don't blame you, especially if you're flying, because if you're flying, you want to make sure that your ounces are within the limit that you're allowed. So of course, if you're flying, this wouldn't be allowed because this is like 10 ounces unless you took it in your check bag. I think if you take it in your check bag, I think you can take it, but I'm not positive. So I've only flown a handful of times. So the next thing I picked up is something because my phone is crazy. Something because you, again, when you're on the boat and when you're off the boat, beware that, I mean, everybody's touching everything. So make sure you're always as clean as you can possibly be with your hands to make sure that you don't catch cooties, basically. So they have the travel pack of the antibacterial wipes. This is, it kills germs. It's ideal for hands and face. Ideal for traveling, moisturizing thick and soft tissues. You get 40 of them in here for $1. Again, you can use this in your room or you can throw it into your bag. So when you're getting off the boat to do your excursions, you have it with you. So for example, you get off the boat and you're going to have lunch. Some of the places are a little bit more remote and they don't really have like a good facility to wash your hands up in. You'll have something to wash your hands before you eat. So that is a great product to pick up. Along with that is hand sanitizers like the liquid. I like to actually carry these around with me in my pocket or in my purse or something like that. Because when you're on the boat, again, you're touching all the doors, you're touching everything. I know when we did the Disney cruise, the one thing I can say about the Disney cruise is every door you walk through, there's a hand sanitizing station. When we did the Carnival cruise, Carnival was not so good about that. So I do recommend that you guys get some sort of hand sanitizer to take with you. Keep as germ-free as you possibly can because germs do happen. Colds do get passed around, especially on a boat. So that's a good thing to pick up. Something I picked up because in the room you're limited like on space for plug-in like your outlets and things like that. And your outlet is typically really up in a corner. So it's a little bit weird to get to. I know I've seen a lot of people say that they like to take like a typical plug-in where it extends like for 3 different outlets. I like this type better. So this one here, you plug it in and then it actually, let me see, let me open it up for you. I'll show you. So this one, you plug it in to get your charge and then it will come out from the wall a little bit. So say for example, you're trying to plug something in and you don't want it so close to the wall, then you have this to pull it out from the wall a little bit. So this is a great type to take with you and they are at the Dollar Tree. So again, a great thing to take with you that some people just don't realize that that's something that you could use. So something else is something that I know I for sure use a lot of and lose a lot of is little scrunchies. So I picked up this and this is the actual Scunci brand. So you have 30 of them in here and they're nice and colorful, bright for like the beach. And they have some more neutral shades in here as well. So I just thought these were cute for $1. I don't mind losing them because I know for sure I put them on my wrist to make sure that my hair can get pulled up throughout the day, and they end up getting lost. So that's something else that you can pick up as well. When you get on the boat, they're going to give you a little card, and it's going to have, that's going to be your card to get in your room. It's going to be your card to get your drinks. It's going to be your card pretty much to do anything you need to do, get on and off the boat. So something I recommend getting is a lanyard. So something to keep your card attached to. So I picked up this one at the Dollar Tree. This is just a little plaid. I think it's like paisley or something like that. It's cute though, honestly. I was trying to find a blue one for my sons, but I couldn't find one. But they have UVA ones they can take, so they'll probably just take their UVA ones. But I found this pink one for me. So it's pink and blue, and it's just a typical lanyard. So it buckles right here in the side. Oh, maybe. Let me see if I can buckle it. Okay, there we go. So it buckles, and then you can put this around your neck, and then you've got your card attached to here, so you don't have to worry about losing your card. You can get those little plastic covers that have like the little hook onto it, so your card can fit right into there, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with mine. That way there, I know I will always have my card with me, because that card is kind of like having a license, honestly, because you've got to have it with you at all times to get in and out of your room. You've got to have it with you to get on and off the boat. So that card is very essential for you while you're on a cruise. The next thing I picked up is a nightlight. I know for me at nighttime when I try to get up and use the bathroom and I'm in a strange place, I can get turned around and be like, oh my gosh, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to go to the bathroom and tripping over everything. So I got a little nightlight to plug in. That way there I can make sure that I don't trip and break a foot or break an ankle or break an arm, whatever. So I got a little nightlight. So I do recommend them, especially if you have little ones going with you on the cruise. I think your little ones are going to definitely appreciate a nightlight because the rooms can get quite dark inside. So that is something that I think is a good idea. The next thing, because like I told you guys, the walls are magnetic, they're metal, so you can put things that are magnetic to them. So I picked up this giant magnetic clip. You're going to get lots of information from the cruise that you're on, so if you want to keep it all in one place, or if you have excursions or whatever tickets you need to hold on to and you want to make sure you know where they're at, this is a great thing to pick up. It's a magnetic clip here, so it will go onto the wall, it will go into the door, wherever you want to put it. If you want to put it on your outside of your door, and that way there when you leave a note, you can have the note clipped to this. This will be great as well. I just think this was a great idea to pick up. It's a nice heavy duty one as well for $1. I'm like, I was pretty impressed by how heavy duty it is. I'm like, good job, Dollar Tree. The next thing I picked up is, because accidents happen when you're on a boat, I picked up a tiny sewing kit. So it's got some needle and thread in here. It's got some safety pins. It's got buttons. It's got a little measuring tape in here. So just in case you happen to rip your pants or like SpongeBob or whatever happens, you have just a little kit with you. You might not have all the colors you exactly need, but you're going to have something that's going to help you out just a little bit. So this is something that I do recommend as well, getting a little safety kit just in case. The next thing, because when you put your towels outside onto your deck, you cannot just leave a towel out there because the wind will pick them up and take them off the boat. So you want to get something that's going to clamp your towels onto your chairs if you have a patio area. So I picked up these little set of jumbo plastic clothespins. So they're huge. So let me pull one out and I'll show you what they look like. So these are really big clips here. So they look like this. So they're going to hold onto your towels nice and well onto the chair. So they do come with 6 of them in here. So that's going to be plenty to use. So you could get more as well. So if you need more than 6, definitely get more. The next thing I picked up is a little allergy medication. I don't know about you guys, but when I go into different locations, typically like all the flowers and things like that can start to make my allergies act up. So this is a not made by, but it's compared to Zyrtec, so it's not going to make you sleepy like a Benadryl would. So these are little allergy medication. It's 14 tablets in here. Like I said, if any kind of medicine you can find at the Dollar Tree, go ahead and make yourself a little medicine bag, take it on with you so you're totally prepared for whatever could happen. The last thing I have in here to share with you guys is a laundry bag, because like I said, they do have a laundry facility for you on the boat. This one's a really nice one too for $1. This is a pop-up hamper style. It pops up like this, and then it has a little pocket on the side to be able to put your products in on the pocket. So it says it holds 2 loads of laundry. So, and it's the airflow, so it's like a mesh type of material. So it's going to hold all of your laundry that you're going to need to take with you down to the facility, so you're not just carrying an armload of laundry. That would be difficult to do. So this is going to save you some time and save you some tripping over your clothes that you're dropping all over the place. So that is everything that I have for you guys today that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree, that you can take onto a cruise. That's going to save you money, and it's going to save you time, and it's going to help you out a little bit. So let me know if you have any other things that you suggest that I possibly could get at the Dollar Tree. If you've done cruises before and you're like, yes, you probably should look at this as well, or if you have any other suggestions for anybody else, let us know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.